Hi, I'm Brendan McElwain and I'm the Marketing Director here at State Tech, and I'd like to welcome you to this week's edition of State Tech Talks. It is not too late to apply for the fall of 21. Even though we are 98% full for the fall, we still have a few seats available in some of our amazing programs. So for a look at which programs still have seats available, just head to statetechmo.edu and you'll find a link to it right on our homepage. Every day we get some new equipment on the campus here at State Tech, and our precision machining department is no different. Take a look.
Here in the PMT program, we just recently received 3 brand new pieces of equipment here. This first one we're looking at here is a 3-axis Herco CNC milling machine. The other pieces that we bought are the Haas 5-axis CNC machine. A Okuma Genesis L3000E is a CNC lathe. It also has the milling operation along as a turning operation for it. A lot of industry in our area use the Herco machine, so we feel like bringing in the Herco brand and training the students on the conversation would be great. And that also applies to the Okuma lathe. It is also very popular out in industry. A lot of our employers use Okuma CNC turning machines, so that gives the students the benefit of training on it. And of course, the 5-axis is the future, I think, of the CNC machining. It allows you to do multiple setups with one operation.
And it's now time for our weekly State Tech Employee Spotlight. This week we have 2 spotlights, and we start with Scott Peters from the Foundation Office right here at State Tech, and here are some of his questions and answers. Question 1, if you won the lottery, what is the first thing you would do? He said, if the lottery winnings were substantial, I would definitely complete the necessary paperwork to retire. Question 2, if you could be any fictional character, who would you choose? He said, Olaf from Frozen. Question 3, what is your favorite indoor or outdoor activity? He said hiking and kayaking, and yes, he is aware that neither of those are indoor activities. Question 4, if you could be anybody living or dead, who would you meet? He said for months he's just been looking forward to meeting his granddaughter, and he got to meet her for the first time on July 20th, 2021 at exactly 3:45 p.m. in the afternoon. Congratulations. And question 5, what would you be doing for a career if you were not doing this? He said he'd like to be a photojournalist. Now let's meet David Hennies from our Civil Construction Technology program. Question 1, what would you name the autobiography of your life? He says, please leave a message, because I'm out enjoying life. Question 2, if you could be any fictional character, who would you choose? He said Matrim Coffin from the Wheel of Time series. I'm unfamiliar with that one, I'll have to check it out. Question 3, what was the last experience that made you a stronger person? He says, my deployment to Afghanistan. Question 4, what is something you learned in the last week? He says, my 3-year-old loves to scare her mom with frogs. That's an awesome answer. Question 5, what is your favorite indoor or outdoor activity? He said, being on the water with a fast boat. Question 6, at what age did you become an adult? He says, still working on that because he wants to be a Toys R Us kid. Well, that was a wrap for this week's edition of State Tech Talks. We'll see you right back here again next week.